Well, he's a former Alabama football player who played for the Bear. I'm finding out he's got a great sense of humor. And when he got a chance to go to the NFL and make some big-time money, he decided to do something very unique instead. Start a home for hurting children who need a second chance. And the rest, as they say, is history. His name is John Croyle from Big Oak Ranch, and he's my guest today on First to Four. John, thank you very much for being with us.
Appreciate you letting me come. Been looking forward to it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, Big Oak Ranch, tell us about the work that you do out there.
36 years ago, I went to see Coach Bryant, and I said I'd like to get the money from Pro Ball and start a home for kids. And he gave me the best advice in the world. He said, go follow your dream.
Really?
And he said, go. Walked out and never looked back. And so since that time, we've now raised 1,800 children. Our first kid is 53. And right now we have 126 living with us. And this coming fall, we will have 24 going to college. And we've got some here at Alabama. And we've got, I guess our first kid's 53 years old. And so we've been doing this a long time. And it really is just a Christian home for children needing a chance. And that's what we do on a daily basis. And the neat thing about it is, you know, Coach Bryant's one of our initial supporters, and we've got the Paul Bear Bryant home there at the Boys Ranch. And we've now been doing it to where we've been able to see not only helping them, but a second generation. And right now, we've even got some kids that used to live with us that will call us and say, I know where a kid is. And that happened just 3 days ago. And so we bring the kids in and just give them a chance.
What age ranges do you have out there?
We take 6 to 18, and we don't take junior delinquents, and we don't take spoiled brats that just needs a knot jerked in their tail. We just take orphaned, abused, neglected, homeless. And we give them a chance, and that's really all the kid wants is a chance, and we're just doing the job their parents chose not to do.
How do you find, or whenever you get kids like this, what are they really looking for? What do they need? You said a chance, but or are they looking for a father figure? Is there an absence of love in their life? What have you run into?
I'll tell you what, every child, you, me, here, watching us, whatever, they need to know that you love them, that you believe in them, and that they belong to you. The orphan's dream is just to belong to somebody. And that's what we do with them, and just say, you belong to me now, you're accountable to me, now let's go. And going back to Coach Bryant, we walked in here as 18-year-old, 17-year-old freshman. He said, you belong to me for the next 4 years. Now let's go win the national championship. And fortunately, we were able to do so. And we lost one regular season game in 3 years, so winning was just understood. And so he set those tones, and we try to set the same tones with our children and say, okay, here's your future. We're going to train you, prepare you, get you ready. It's up to you if you make it or not.
Absolutely. Sound advice from Coach Bryant and that you've used and you're passing on to generations down the road.
Been blessed.
Well, let's talk a little bit about your son Brody. How's he doing?
He's doing great. The greatest thing in the world this past year. He played against San Diego Chargers, and the team had a meltdown, and we didn't win. And it was after that, and he said, "Guess what? I'm gonna be a dad."
Oh yeah.
That was more important to him than playing in that game against the Chargers in San Diego. And he's just mentally the toughest man I know, and he is going to be an awesome daddy. And I get to go hunting with him and playing golf this weekend, so we're going over there and visit with him. And then about 6 weeks, he's going to be a dad and have his own son.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you for the report on Brody. We're always looking forward to hearing about him and seeing what he's doing, and try to catch him on the NFL games whenever we can. Well, John, thank you very much for being with us today. Absolute pleasure. Come back anytime.
Sure.
You can find out more about the Big Oak Ranch online at bigoak.org, or you can give them a call at 256-892-0773.